Hi, my name is Skyla Ramirez. Welcome to our meditation and mindfulness session today. We are working with some deep breathing and some tapping. So today I invite you to adopt a basic affirmation through the tapping sequence. And being that we are just wrapping up a busy holiday weekend, we are going to have an affirmation that hopefully helps us to combat fatigue. So not only is this something that can be effective right now for many of us, but many of us, as long as you're, living the human experience, we experience fatigue. It's pretty common for us to experience that. So we're going to target fatigue today, not only to help with the seasonal fatigue, but something that we can use all year round. So the basic affirmation is, even though I'm feeling fatigued right now, and you can change the word to feeling tired, feeling anxious, feeling sad, down, depressed, anything at all. You would target any negative emotion or feeling. We're just going to target fatigue for now. Even though I'm feeling fatigued, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. And you would say this out loud. So if you're in a place where you can say it out loud, you say it out loud. This does help recruit a very unique biofeedback loop whenever we repeat the affirmations, but it is equally effective if you want to just listen to me say the affirmation and repeat it to yourself in your head. So let's go through the tapping sequence one time. And it's a little different today. We have a few other spots to tap on. In the past, we've had some different sequences. They have some different tapping spots. We have longer sequences, shorter sequences. Today is a longer sequence as we're going to add to our tapping pattern. So number one is the center bones of the eyebrows. The next point is the temples. Next is the cheekbones under the pupils. From here, it's the cleft between the nose and the top lip. Then the chin. From here, it is the sternum, soft spot outside the sternum. And then out a little wider, this is just another point, acupressure point. From here, we have a spot under the armpits. And of course, you could go one at a time, or I like to do this method. It looks kind of funny and it kind of rings out your wrist. From here, we have a new point. It's on the inside of your wrist. So here is the heel of the hand by the pinky finger. You're just going to tap here in between the bones right here. There's a little spot right there. You can do it on one side, or you can switch it out, find that same point, and do it on the other side as well. From there, we have the karate chop. That's the easiest one. And then other side. Finally, we have the center of the chest, pat center, thymus, and then top of the head. So it's a little longer of a sequence. We're going to go through it one more time. Center brow, temples, under the pupils, cleft, chin, sternum, out a little wider, armpits, wrist, other wrist, karate chop, thymus, center sternum, top of the head. All right, so let's go through that sequence and I'll begin to repeat the affirmation. Hopefully I can keep the same pattern. So just a side note, should your pattern change at any time, maybe that naturally your body wants to tap longer on one spot, or maybe you notice that one spot feels tender, it could even hurt. That is ultimately the inner physician that can reveal itself to us. So you don't have to do the pattern that I'm doing. Your body may naturally, all on its own, show you its own preferred pattern. Just roll with it. So let's start with our center forehead. Even though I'm feeling fatigue, temples, I fully and wholly love and accept myself under the eyes. Top lip, even though I'm feeling fatigue, chin, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Sternum, a little wider, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Good. Armpits, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Inner wrist, even though I'm feeling fatigue, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Karate chop, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Center thymus, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Top of the head, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Center brow, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Out to the temples, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Cleft, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Center chin, center chest, out to the side, under the armpits, inner wrist. Now simply repeating, other wrist, fatigue, karate chop, fatigue, other hand, fatigue, center, fatigue, top of the head, fatigue, and now back to the center brow. Even though I'm feeling fatigue, out to the temples, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Top of the cheeks, even though I'm feeling fatigue, to the cleft, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. To the chin, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Center soft spots, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Out a little bit, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Under the armpits, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Inner wrist, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Other wrist, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Karate chop, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Other hand, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Center chest, even though I'm feeling fatigue. Top of the head, I fully and wholly love and accept myself. Now just repeating fatigue. Center brows, fatigue. Temples, fatigue. Under eye, fatigue. Cleft, fatigue. Chin, fatigue. Center soft spots, fatigue. Out to the side, fatigue. Armpits, fatigue. Wrist, fatigue. Other wrist, fatigue. Karate chop, fatigue. Other hand, fatigue. Center chest, fatigue. Top of the head, fatigue. And now just relax. Sit tall, palms facing up if possible, or hands over the chest. So there can really be a drastic difference in how we feel when it comes to either bringing the arms in and close to the body versus away from the body, palms up. So just notice with that simple change, how these simple gestures could have a pretty significant difference in your level of comfort, choosing whatever resonates with you. From wherever you are, continuing to lengthen through the crown of the head, lower the chin now, and now just be aware of the breath, practicing a few deep inhales into the nose. Let that breath have a little bit of weight to it. So as we inhale, there's a heaviness moving down into the belly as we inhale. And then exhale, releasing that breath, releasing a heavy energy, starting to lighten up with every exhale. Inhaling. The breath is heavy. The breath is grounding. The breath very much connects us to the physical world, to this moment, to this human experience. And then let it go. Let all that go. And then begin to lighten up, connecting to an experience or to a sense of being that is outside of the body, outside of whatever's going on in your life today. Inhaling. being in the moment, staying grounded. The breath is heavy. Exhale, stepping outside the moment, lightening up, becoming a little more objective. Keeping that steady rhythmic breath. Inhale down into the belly, through the ribs. Let the breath come up into your heart and pause. Imagine that your breath has a weight to it. And now let it go. Allowing the weight of the world to move up and out from your body, off your shoulders. Just a couple more. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Pause. The weight is heavy. The breath is tight. The breath can be restricting in a lot of ways. And now let it all go. The breath can be a metaphor for stress, for just different troubles and obstacles we take on in the day. Let's do one more. Inhale in through the nose, down to the belly, through the ribs, to the heart. And let it all go. Now just let that breath be soft in the body. Maybe even stretch the exhale out, bowing the chin, keeping the eyes closed. Taking a moment, acknowledging any other things, any other obstacles, any uncomfortable emotions or feelings, knowing that we are capable to be with this as we move through the day today. As we affirm our ability to be with these things that may be uncomfortable, we practice a primary yogic concept called santosha. It means contentment. Not necessarily happy with the way things are, but it is a form of radical acceptance. Some people would even say it is what it is. From here, let's open our eyes, lift the chin, let your head turn left and right. The throat and the neck themselves are considered energetic portals by which neurological information passes from our body up into the mind space. And moving the neck around can often help us to also think clearer through the day. When you're ready, draw the arms up overhead, take a big breath in and reach. And now exhale, let it all go. From here, we can close together, either hands at the heart or together at the chest. Namaste. I will see you in our next session. Go enjoy the rest of your lovely day.